congratulations for Infinite Storm.
Thank you.
So Naomi, let me start with you. Could you tell me about how it feels to retrace Pam's step through the wilderness, and was that rough for you?
Yeah, I wouldn't have left the house that day because I'm so chicken. I'm not big on the cold temps, and never mind a storm. Though I do have, a certain level of fitness that I like to, challenge myself. But I'm not great in a crisis, so I I would sit on the bench that day. But I did love putting on her shoes and just knowing what it's like to explore that territory, and understand what, just a little slice of it. But yeah, I don't see myself dedicating my life to doing that every day like Pam. She's a true warrior, a true hero, and God bless her for sharing her story with us. But yeah, I love that I got to explore it. Let's just say that.
Pam, I know most of us are humble, and we can't imagine getting a movie about ourselves. But how did you feel about this story being told on screen, and not to mention that Naomi is representing you?
How high an honor could I have to have the story of survival, and that's what the story is about. Is the mental health and prevention awareness, and then to have Naomi with her background and notoriety put it in the public's eye is just a huge honor. I'm very humbled by it. Very humbled.
Naomi, I know you've played so many roles, but how do you approach a character who is, very much alive and in front of you, like in this case?
Yeah, I mean, it's different every time. But Pam made herself very accessible. I, first of all, got very drawn into the script, and then, and the director also, Malgo, I had known from being on the jury with her in Venice and had loved her films. But once I heard Pam speak to the writer, and it was a recorded phone conversation, that's when I got really hooked in. Just hearing how she spoke and how she dealt with this particular day, but also a level of suffering in the background of her life, and how she called on certain resources to get through every day, a level of pain that sat with her. And it's unusual to speak about this, Pam, with you in the room, and but it was inspiring, because we all know degrees of pain and loss, and how people cope is always interesting to me. And so we just had a number of great phone calls where we just got in deep, and she just continued to inspire me, this level of strength. This is a woman I want to know and hear from, and I'm guessing that lots of other people will too.
Most excellent. Well, hey, thank you very much for speaking to us about Infinite Storm. And Pam, you definitely have changed John, at least John's life, and John has changed yours. So that
yes,
is
great. Absolutely. He's definitely touched my life.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.